Hello there. I think I'm gonna play a game of chess. I hope you enjoy. My account is Turkish Films, not to be confused with Turkish Films Chess, which is my second channel. And yeah, 1915, playing it since 1892. So I have a small edge here, nothing massive. The closest salient I used to play this weird variation. I'll play it now. It's a6. It just stops everything right here, and we try to see if we can't force something resembling a Najdorf. Oftentimes, I just feel bad. I don't know this line very well. I'm noticing I'm getting a strong presence on the dark squares, and often I think here playing a move like, d5 would be encouraged. Because of my a6 move, I feel like this encourages me to play with my knight forward, noticing that he can't push it. Probably I'm going to have to fianchetto this way. And this is a little bit uncomfortable. I was going to play the move g6, but when a knight appears, they double up this way, and I think I have to crush it like this. And that's not great. So we're going to play this to stunt this guy. We're also holding the center squares. We'll gain space this way. This bishop gets a home. This bishop gets a home. It's like Oprah. You get a house, and you get a house. Like that, but for chess pieces. Didn't put too much thought into the bishop versus knight development. I feel like they're pretty similar. I am noticing that this diagonal is open for my queen. I can't really do a lot of damage on it right now. Also, this is the way my pawns are pointing. So I feel like I'm going to go that way. So pushing early would kind of defeat the purpose of that a little bit. If my knight comes forward, I have to watch out for the push. Let's say it takes with the pawn. I have to drop back, double attack on this, and the bishop arrives. I think in that position, I have knight going forward. Because if knight takes, pawn takes, and I have more attackers than he does. It's a lot of arrows. I think knight here is okay. That's all to say I think knight there is okay. My knight can land on g4, potentially discouraging the e3 move. If that was him, I'd consider... Oh, wow, I didn't even see that move. Yeah, I didn't even consider that. And if I push, he goes here, and then my f7's kind of hurt. So then I come this way. I think I can do this. My dark squared bishop is really sad. But he was always going to be sad. The question is, can I take? And then castle. Pushing versus taking. Both are unideal. One is worse. And I think... I'm not sure which one's worse. I like taking because it eases up his control over d5. And I am exacting control over d5. So I think I take. And then I castle. Yep. Good for him. And my rook defends this way. He can take with a knight. And then it's pinned or etc. All right. This kind of move seems sort of cool. Attacking the rook and if it goes to the wrong square. I think he has this. Takes, and the queen arrives right there. And if the queen arrives, I'm not having a good day. So he wants to sack the exchange. Yeah, he wants to sack the exchange. So I can get ahead of it and say no sacking the exchange for you. This also prevents this, I believe. Because post-exchange sack, my knight can retreat this way. Wait, that doesn't work, does it? Oh, this knight defends this way backwards. Got it. That does work. Yeah, this is a little bit tactical. It's a little bit unfortunate. Tactics aren't really my favorite part of chess. I also have this retreating move I like. I'm really worried about this. Probably h6 has to be played now. I'm worried about this pawn barreling down the board. Oh, this does not. This is okay. I don't mind this at all. Is this worth it to throw in first? Just to come back. And then I trade here. I don't think taking is the right way to go. And actually, this knight, I think, is problematic. I like that it holds the center. What is the problem of position? If I could put a knight there, I'd like that. Maybe we should do that. Get a knight there. I'll do it. Getting a knight there. This knight is still there defending everything. Perhaps b4 is okay. I still, again, have the queen here and pushing. This doesn't faze me. If he takes my bishop, I'm super happy. And if he takes the knight, my bishop gets better. So I would like it if he took either of those pieces. So I'm just going to develop my pieces even more than they're already developed. I'm guessing he's going to take this way. I'll take this way, and my bishop will have more scope. Yeah, his bishop will have scope too. But this bishop is worse, I think, than my bishop will be on the open line. All right, so now next we have to get our rooks into the game somehow. Is there a better way to do this? Oh, if I take this, he can desperado, I think. Yeah, we probably shouldn't let that happen. Here, if he wants to save his knight, he has to go there or there. I'm guessing he doesn't. Yeah, I didn't think so. Great. Now my queen can enter the middle of the board. Then I can take this way. Is that worth it? I'm not sure if that's worth it. Gotta play moves when they're presented to you. Here, here. Whoa. What? That was unexpected. Now I'm really stumped on what to play. I can go here and sack the pawn after there. And this is not riveting, such riveting commentary. The point is that this is defended once. So if I was him, I'd push this. So my temptation is to then bring a rook over. Yeah, which rook to bring over? This rook I don't want to move because this is so precarious. Also, he has right now bishop captures this pawn. And I didn't see that last move. But yeah, he can play bishop captures pawn. If I take back, I lose this guy. Not a great position to be in. My bishop sort of pinned a little bit. Yeah, there's good and there's not good. Bishop captures is a problem because if I take back, he takes this. And he's up a pawn and everything's in shambles. So I come back. Same thing happens. He takes, I take. He takes, I take. The rook takes, I step forward with the king. I think that's the best bet that I have. That's so unfortunate. I can't drop the bishop backwards because this is only defended twice. Can't move the bishop forward because it's only defended twice. Can't move the king. Yeah. Good for him, dude. I did not see that tactic. Now, do I have to take it? That's the next question. I think I do. That sucks. Well, at least we saw it, right? We weren't blindsided. This is the variation we thought would happen. This is defended twice, and it'll be attacked 3 times. Not ideal. But if he takes with the pawn first, I can take this way, and then I can wrap back around. Haha, special moves. Special moves. He'll take here. I'll drop back. This is not great for me. TBH. Look at this. This rook's attacked. Yeah, just down 1 trillion pawns. Also 0.5 trillion pawns. No, he's trying to hurt me. So mean. It's now defended 3 times. Because the rook. So I can take this pawn, and then I can come back like this. Now the problem is if he plays here and I come back this way, he'll push again. I can then take the pawn. Yeah. So this is the variation I'm going through. It's b5, bishop d3, forking the pawn and the rook. He'll push the pawn to b5, counterattacking my bishop attack with his bishop attack. Does this work? It does. These 3 pawns are so strong. And I can't push this way because he's 1 move away. Dang it. I was bested. I was bested. All right. Yeah. He's not even playing it so quickly. Ah, I have no squares. Shoot. Oh, this is the worst. Yeah, that's what I get for being down 3 pawns. He just wins. All right. Pre-moveroo. Is there stalemate? There's not stalemate. I have too many pieces available. Check with the bishop. Probably check with the bishop on e6. Well, this is the game. Where did I go wrong? That's a good question. I didn't see. Yeah, good checkmate. So I went wrong. There was a tactic I missed. The opening, it's okay. It's not great. I have significantly less space than he does. I'm not opposed to this. I feel like this was okay. I feel like that was solid defense. Does he have more space? I have more space, so I saved my pieces. This is acceptable. And I can't believe it if this is the problem. It is the problem because of this move. It was that tactic there. So if I had seen that earlier on this, at this stage, I'm trying to figure out what even I do differently. So I was considering playing bishop captures, or sorry, knight captures. I was considering playing knight captures, but then I thought you can play this. I didn't really like that he could sack, especially if he has to drag my king out. Then he gets an extra check in that saves everything, I think. So I don't normally do this. I'm gonna grab the old analysis. 3 blunders. That's awful. No, I don't actually want to see the review. Don't show me the review. Nope. Don't do the review. Just details. Nope. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was a flaw. Here. Okay, so he's not like, it's not totally winning. This is actually fine. I thought this tactic, and I'm just Dunson. I figured I was just Dunson here. Oh. Here? Yeah, I got all this right, and now I am losing. So it literally was the check. And he played the best move. Wow. I think the idea is that with this move, if he takes it, now we can play this way. And if he runs away, we can take this. Is that right? Oh yeah, if he runs, we can take like this. And then take like this. Yeah. Brutal. Well, that's chess for you. Seems like my one mistake was a move that I didn't even really think that deeply about. I remember I was saying, okay, if he blocks, then I can take this pawn. So whatever, but I didn't even think, yeah, this is just really bad. Played the best continuation that I could, but it's 1.7, like it's not good. He just has a significant advantage. C4 was the best move. Taking was the best. Okay, good. And that was not good. That was just way too passive. It says just sack it. Just sack it. Let's say rook takes. I'm guessing rook takes is best. It's very forcing. Oh, it's not. Okay. I have more to look into. Oh, maybe it is best. Rook takes. I have to take with the rook. Takes back with the rook. That's check. I step forwards. And this is more complicated. So hopefully it's not so bad for him. But even a move like rook e7, right? There's not a lot of chances to get back at this pawn. Not to mention that he's attacking this. Yeah. Anyway, this has been Chess with Turkish Films. We didn't play a great game, but we did play a chess game. Oh, also now he's 1900. Welcome Paulo S. from Argentina to the 1900 Club. You're a welcome member of the club. Come back tomorrow for more chess videos.